Welcome, Virgo. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your tarot and oracle forecast for this week. As you know, I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and most of all, subscribing to these videos. Be sure to click that option ALL and you'll get notified. Make that bell ring and you'll get notified immediately when any of my videos are out here for you to view, or if I'm out there live for you to join in a chat room and receive free messages from me. As you know, this is a general collective reading. That means that not every single card or the energy that they carry will resonate with every single one of you. But take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. But if you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal and private questions, then I welcome you to click the little icon in the top right-hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly to my website where you can see the services that I offer. But all that information is posted below this video. So just scroll down. You can find out all the information you want on me to set this up. Okay, let's start off with our reading here, my beautiful Virgos. First of all, you know, I'm seeing here the energy and the theme cards are telling me that you're going to be digging deep for something. Whether you're soul searching, whether you're digging deep into a relationship or some information that you need to find, but you're going to be going deep to find it. Okay, so you're going to be doing your detective work. You're going to be doing research of some sort. Maybe some of you, it's actually going to be on the computer. You're going to be looking into something. Also, I see that you might be having some issues, or you may be advocating and dealing for the cause of animals. Some of you might be volunteering to help at animal shelters. Others, you may be dealing with veterinarians to care for your pets this week. I want you to realize that you know, throughout all the struggles that you're dealing with, and so many of us are at this time with the way our world is, I want you to realize that you need to surrender to happiness again. Surrender to joy, okay? Because that's the key of positive change that's going to come into you, that's going to help your life get better. So please realize that you still have to see the joy and the happiness in situations, okay? So that's you having to realize that, you know, things have to happen for a reason. And then at the end of the day, you can say, well, you know what, that was a blessing in disguise. I can still feel joy and be happy about a situation. Looking at this reading here, your crowning energy tells me that you're taking up a leadership role. You're stepping up to take responsibility for your life and where your week is going to go this week. You know, you've been in a stalemate. You felt like you were stuck in a situation and things weren't moving quickly for you. You were almost at that point of boredom, perhaps either in your job or a relationship. But then you get this beautiful emotional feeling of something new coming in, whether it's in the form of a relationship or a situation or a phase coming in your life that makes you feel this way, makes you feel in love with life again. Justice is going to be served, and you're going to see that things are going to be waved in your favor. Don't get up in your head. This is all about you doing your detective work this week and being able to see things in complete clarity, knowing that you're getting this advice. I do see that, you know, you are going to be surrounding yourself, maybe meeting new people, getting into new groups, taking people on this part of your journey that actually want to go with you and they have the same likes and dislikes. I do see a blessing and a message coming in from the divine for you there, guiding you in that direction. Your final outcome is wonderful. You know, the worst is over. You're moving towards your new goals, knowing that there's a better direction for you to go. It's taking time, and you're hearing the truth being told. Something comes in that helps you to elevate the energy this week and move towards your goals. Celebration. Let's start off with our first card, the Emperor. And this is all about you stepping up and taking the leadership role this week, okay? This is you saying that I'm in charge of what I want to do, and I'm going to do it the way I want to do it. So having the ability to either guide, mentor, or lead others. Maybe you're getting a position at work where you're going to be head of a department, a team, some sort of situation. Maybe some of you are going to be your own boss. Maybe you're going out and you're going to open your own business. I've talked about a passive income for a while for all the signs, because if you're not ready to set up business 100% of your own before you leave your designated or your chosen career, you may want a passive income that you know you still have some residual income coming in. Anyway, you're taking control, and he is a leader. He has that ability to step up, look out at his court, and direct them all the best way that he can, and it's always correct because he does everything by the book. Now, coming in, overlaying that with you've got the Labyrinth. So, you know, you might be saying, well, I want to do this and I want to do that and I want to step up and I want to lead my own life and I want to, you know, I want to be my own boss, but it's not happening right away. So this is a card that says, you know what, think about the hare, the rabbit and the tortoise, right? You know, the tortoise gets there because he just keeps plodding along and going in the direction, and he doesn't waver or falter or wobble off of his direction and path, where the rabbit is helter-skelter here, there, hopping all over the place, and they never get there. So this is saying, take your time. Know that you're on the right path. Know that if you're wanting to do this, you're wanting to step up and take a leadership role this week, you know, don't be afraid to do it. Stay on course, because there could be some, you know, situations that you can't control that are slowing you down. Okay. And in the wake of the way the world is right now, everything is slowing down. Right? None of us are getting our orders on time. None of us are getting, you know, things are slow. Right? And whether it's a pandemic or whatever, or lack of staffing or whatever, know that you're going to get there. Stay on course. Know that you're going in the right direction. Okay? Don't waver. Don't give up. Now, your first card here, coming in behind you, is the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups talks about being bored, feeling like you're stuck in a situation. You know, it could be in a relationship. It could be, you know, anything like that, okay? You feel like nothing's working out in your favor. But know that there's cups to be filled here. Know that you're not seeing the whole picture in clarity. And we're going to talk about that because you do have the Eight of Swords, which totally talks about that. So it's keeping your eyes open to new options, new opportunities, being a little more open-minded, realizing that you might not be seeing the whole situation in clarity, to know that you can move forward in a new direction. Coming in with that card, you've been given a great card, four-leaf clover. Good luck's going to be on your side, so stop worrying so much. Stop feeling this way. Stop thinking that things aren't going to work out in your favor, because you're going to see they will. And again, this is all about surrendering to joy and realizing that, you know, you're going to dig deep for some information and do your research work so that you don't have to worry about a situation anymore, but things are going to work out in your favor. Four-leaf clover lands in your lap. That's good luck coming into you. You know, positive energy coming into you, success coming into you. And the white flower refers to it's divinely being brought in. Beautiful card. Two of Cups coming in behind you. You might be getting the attention, affection, love, you know, appreciation, respect from somebody, maybe a water sign, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Could be entering your life, bringing you this beautiful emotional gift. This could be love, okay? This could be, you know, falling in love, madly in love with somebody, or falling madly in love with a situation in your life that makes you feel joyful, that makes you have that wonderful feeling. This is about partnership. This is about someone being there, someone on your side, someone taking your side, somebody supporting you. Beautiful. Coming in with that, you've been given the bridge. You've had your bridges to climb, maybe in a relationship, maybe your relationships that, you know, you felt bored, that weren't moving forward, but then all of a sudden things changed, the energy changed, and now maybe you're meeting somebody new. But you're going to be able to traverse now. You're going to be able to see passage here, passage forward in a new direction. Sun's going to shine again. You don't have to worry about those bridges and obstacles and barriers that were blocks that were up before you before. This is about being able to know that now you have access to go through that portal and go on in a new direction. Beautiful, especially when it lands on that partnership love card. Now, justice is going to be served. You've been given the Justice card, and that could have been dealing with a legal issue. Maybe some of you were dealing with something in the courts, okay? Could have been matrimonial disbursements of properties, could be business, whatever. That you're going to realize that the hard struggle is going to be over. Things are going to be waved in your favor. You're going to win this battle, okay? So if you're dealing with something on a judicial, or you've been judged, or you've had to stand up and defend yourself for something this week, know that you're going to win. That's all that needs to be said about that. That's amazing. Okay, coming in with that, why not? Why wouldn't you have the Sun? Because the Sun's the best card in the whole deck. When it lands on that Justice card, all that hard work and effort and struggle that you went through, now you're going to be able to see the sunshine again. You're going to be able to see light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to be able to take a breath of relief. You're going to be able to see and make long-term positive plans again. And again, you're going to be able to tap into that feeling of joy. Okay, that was your theme card here. Okay, you know, beautiful. Coming in your now position, yes, I talked about this Eight of Swords. This is getting up in your head, thinking that things aren't going to work out in your favor. And we talked about that with the Four of Cups, being bored, feeling stuck. But on top of that came the four-leaf clover. Let's see what we're going to have here. This is all about you keeping your eyes open and not allowing yourself to get up in your head. You feel as though you're tied down. You feel as though you've got obstacles in front of you and you can't see the light for the dark. So remove the blindfold, my beautiful, beautiful souls, and realize when you do, you're not going to feel this way anymore. Let's see what we have with this card. The tree. The tree talks about improvement in your health, okay? Improvement in everything coming in, fruition coming in, being able to see happiness again. The tree of, this could be the tree of life, but also it refers to things improving in your life, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and physically. So, seeing the light on a situation, or some of you might be worried about, a relationship. Some of you might be worried about a health situation. Don't worry, it's improving. When this card lands on that, it's improving. Also, you're going to see the abundance and you're going to see the harvest come in. Happiness coming in. The tree blooms, right? It comes into season and it gives forth fruit. So you're going to see that as well. You're going to be able to see success and fruition and abundance coming in. You've got the Hierophant. And the Hierophant in the now position above the crowning energy of the Emperor tells me that this is usually a message or a blessing from the divine, but it also means that you may be getting involved in spiritualist groups. You might be joining groups that and tapping into your own spirituality, tapping into your higher self, realizing that you have worthiness. You have this ability now to see the light, to be able to go towards the light and walk in the light to bring this success into your life. But it's often a blessing from the divine. And you could be meeting new friends. This is also called the Unity card, where we start to get involved in gathering and bringing new friends into our fold and taking them on this part of our journey. We want to be surrounded by people who are like us, who support us, who want to do the same things as us and have the same interests. Beautiful. Now, coming in on top of that, you have this woman, and maybe she's who's coming in with you. She's dressed like this, she's exposed her chest because she's as honest as the day is long. You can ask her anything and she won't sugarcoat it. She'll give you a straight up truthful answer. She could be the one coming in here that you either want to she could be a mentor helping you through this process here. She could be this new person coming in to your fold, into the friendship that you're making. Know that you can trust her, okay? She has that ability to be trustworthy and honest. Now, in your outcome here, coming in towards you, you have been given the 10 of Swords, and this is the ending of a very difficult situation. Maybe some of you had, it's beautiful because the worst is over. This is a card that usually depicts somebody laying on their stomach. They've got all these swords stabbing in their back. They're bleeding to death, and it's like they're dead. They can't get up. But it also says it's the 10, and it's over. You might have been feeling that situation of loss, lack, or, you felt defeated, or you felt you couldn't move on in a positive direction, but it's over. You're now able to look towards your horizon. You're now able to look towards your future with positivity. Also, you're letting go. You're letting go of that past. And as long as you can just throw that out into the let it go, throw it out there into the universe and say, I dealt with it. I've got through. Now I'm going forward in a brand new direction. Some of you might be leaving a relationship, a job, a situation, a phase in your life, something that's no longer serves you. And you're going in this brand new direction. Beautiful. Coming in on top of that, you got the dice. Now, I do not see this as a risk. The dice can be thrown either way, right? You throw it out and something's a risk. I do not see this as a risk because these cards are showing me that you need to step up into your power and realize that when you dig deep, soul search, go towards your goals, you're going to achieve them. And I do see joy coming into you. So I do not see this, or throw the dice and let them fall where they may. Don't be afraid, okay? Everything worthwhile in life usually has risks attached to it. Okay, everything in life has consequences attached to it. But I think you've dealt with the worst. The worst is over, and now there's no more risk. You're going towards a beautiful new future. You've got the Page of Swords. That's a message. Pages are messengers. They bring us messages in all forms of things. This particular one is the Swords. And the Sword stands up for judicial, justice, judgment, truthfulness, integrity. So you may be hearing maybe hearing something coming in. It could be in the form of a letter, a message, a text, a call, whatever, that this page delivers to you. And you're going to get kind of ticked off because you're going to say, they didn't deliver it with tact. But remember something, this person might not have tact. This person, pages are immature. They haven't reached maturity yet. They haven't reached that part of their life where they can be articulate, okay, and mature. So just take the messenger. Don't attack them. Don't take the message. Don't attack the messenger, because the truth will free you. Okay, the truth needs to be found out, and you're going to find the truth out about something here, because justice is going to be served this week. Overlaying that, clarifying that is your key. You hold the key. You hold the key to anything happening in your life right now. I see there's a gift there. Maybe you're getting an offer or an opportunity. I talked about this beautiful card coming in here, the Two of Cups. You could be having somebody coming in, and you hold the key. You control where this relationship or this situation is going to go. The door is open. Reach in and take the gift, my friends. The truth is going to set you free to do that. Their final outcome card is that Celebration card. This is the Four of Wands. This has been coming up for a lot of other signs as well this week. Struggles and hard work and effort are going to pay off. Now you're going to have reason to get together and celebrate and be joyful. Okay, maybe something you've accomplished, something here that, you've stepped up and take the leadership. Maybe you're opening your own business and it's succeeding. Maybe it's about a brand new, beautiful relationship here. Right? Maybe it has to do with the success and the healing of a pet that you've dealt with this week, because I talked about animal bonding here. All right? But you're going to be able to celebrate. This is fabulous. Final outcome card. And look what lands on it. The Star. So, you know what? You got the Sun and the Star, two of the best cards in the entire deck here. Justice is going to be served, and then reason to celebrate. So something's changing, something's happening. You're going to be getting out of that boredom. You're going to be either meeting somebody in your life to be able to help you, guide and mentor you through standing up for yourself and being a leader. Maybe, again, it could be going into business for some of you, or maybe you're taking that leap of faith to go and start off a new relationship. But you know what? The Star is all about you showcasing yourself, getting out there and getting recognition for what you have to offer. And you're going to get that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Your final outcome card here is the Fair-Haired Woman or Fair Woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. So you might be, this could very well be the woman here that showed up, right? She showed up to mentor, to guide, to help you. So you may be leaning into her because it lands on the Hierophant, the blessing, and the message from the divine. So know that some of you might be dealing with someone like this. The energy around them, maybe you're taking care of somebody, maybe you're leaning into somebody for their wisdom and what they have to offer to help you this week. All in all, this reading started off challenging, but all in all, this reading ended up very, very positive. So lean into your joy. Your surrender card here, theme card says, sorry, but I was choking here and I had to cough. And thank God for pause buttons. And surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and enjoy and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and the easy times, keep surrendering to more joy, okay? So stand up for anything you're advocating for that has a beautiful outcome, is a wonderful thing that you need to advocate for. Maybe some of you are bonding with animals and doing something that way. But know that you're going to be delving deep. You're going to be diving deep to find out the information, and you're going to be researching something that's definitely going to give you reason to celebrate this week. Well, my beautiful Virgos, this is your reading for today and for this week. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And never forget how far you've come. Everything that you have gotten through. All the times you have pushed on even when you felt you couldn't. All the times that you got out of bed, no matter how hard it felt that you couldn't do that, right? And all the times you got through another day when you thought you wanted to give up, but you didn't. Never forget how much strength you have learned and developed that have brought you here today. Remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. My prayers and blessings are that you stay in spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically good health. Please play safe, stay safe, and be safe, and I'll see you soon.